This is On the Homefront week here on The 4. We're honoring all things military. We start with a Purple Heart Marine who came home from serving in Iraq and Afghanistan and felt lost. He got into trouble and was living out of his car. News 8's Abby Alford shows us how, with help of nonprofits, that veteran found his way again.
Marine veteran Dan Lopez received the Purple Heart when he was injured in Iraq. He stayed on the battlefield, but it was when he came home, he says, that's where he felt lost. With the help of a nonprofit, he says he was able to build his own business and also coach motorcycling classes where he says that's his therapy and he's found his self-worth.
She's a little rough around the edges, but she'll do it.
What Dan Lopez says about his bikes, he can sometimes say about himself.
It's got some issues. I mean, it's missing some parts, and then got those over there that are a little beat up.
When the U.S. Marine Staff Sergeant came home from serving 3 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, he says he felt lost.
I didn't have a mission anymore.
Lopez spent 12 years on missions. He was 19 when he joined the Marines in 2003.
My uncle, he was a Vietnam veteran, and I always thought he was the baddest dude around, so I wanted to be like him when I grew up.
While serving in Iraq in 2004, he received the Purple Heart when his unit in the 3rd Battalion 1st Marines was hit with an IED. He was injured from the shrapnel and gravel. Everyone survived. Some were sent home, but he stayed.
And you can still walk and carry the weight. I mean, you still go.
He carried that weight when he got home in 2015.
Or just knowing my self-worth.
He was living in his car.
I ended up picking up 2 felonies for assault. All those other thoughts start going through your head about suicide. You can't drink yourself away. You can't do enough drugs. You can't do enough anything to make yourself feel better.
When he finished the Veterans Treatment Court program, he didn't have anywhere to go.
He really wanted to move on and was willing to do the hard work to get there.
That's when he moved into me and Steve Roseberry's house until they could get him a bed at Wounded Warrior Homes, their nonprofit they founded that provides housing and resources for post 9/11 veterans transitioning into civilian life.
We can be the stepping stone for our veterans on this side and really honoring who they are.
At age 39, Lopez continues to lead.
I need you guys to pay attention to the demos.
He's a motorcycle coach for active duty service members.
All right, push back on your heels.
And he owns his own dog training business called Canine Allies.
I was able to understand I wasn't alone. I had other opportunities, and I was just able to keep moving forward.
Like his bikes, Lopez continues to work on himself, but he knows he's found his purpose.
This is my mission now, you know what I mean? Like bringing this one back to life. Freedom isn't free.
And he hopes others will give veterans a chance to find their worth.
It's the closest thing to being free that I feel.
As we honor our service members this Veterans Day, Dan Lopez encourages anyone who knows a veteran who may be struggling, especially those who are homeless, to reach out and help.